Home, you have 4 options. Continue is selected. Start, continue, start, continue. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Selected. Ready.
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Hoosiers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Colorado State Rams offense will get first crack at it here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Outside zone is selected.
Back to throw, it's Curry. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Time to change now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Audible.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete to the left. It'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. And the Rams send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Indiana's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And Jesse, if there is an old warhorse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy. And because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so Those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
All right, guys, let's talk a little Indiana. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
Not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from this.
Got it in the middle. It's Marty. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Hoosiers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Finds his tight end. He'll come through on third down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Motion from the back. They just keep firing. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Safe completion on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Let's step back here and look at the big picture for Indiana. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have. Sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Let's send the tight end in motion. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They're on the board first here in the season opener. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Running back searching for a hole. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Curry. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Finds the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Turning it on! Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Bench hit curl is selected.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That's it, fly. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Options. Kickoff left is selected.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period.
Play call, formation. There are 6 categories. There are 4 subcategories. 3 option, over, cover 6, cover 3, sky.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. From the gun, the ground game. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's got enough for the 1st down, and it'll be at the 35. The Hoosiers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off play action on 1st down. Got a man, it's Beebe. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Floats it out in space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Bears the pressure. Makes the grab. It's Beebe. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
There are 6 categories.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. But we're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you set up for it.
Cover 6 invert.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going forward in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
There are 6 categories.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He makes a catch. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On the run, it's Beebe. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
The RPO, it's complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Hoosiers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. The give on the option. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
They keep him out of the end zone. He's run out of bounds at the 5.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, and makes a nice run at it.
It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to throw, it's Curry. Quickly complete. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. They have just 3 measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense, I want to keep them right where they're at. Done a great job all game keeping them in check. Don't let them get some cheap points going into the half, get momentum, and start feeling confident about themselves.
Continuing to churn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got him. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. It's complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. Absolute shank. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Tuggle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Cover 3 Buzz Mabel.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Snagged in the middle.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected.
Connection takes it to the 11.
LB cross 0.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
And he rolls into the house.
Entering play
Touchdown,
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
There are 8 categories.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it.
Selected.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Inside zone split is selected.
Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Entering paused screen, you have 5
The Rams will
options.
line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Cover 3 match.
This drive will open from the 15. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. With the catch, it's Tuggle. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26 and a good pickup for this offense here. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And
there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Hilton. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
There are 8 categories.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Pulls it in, it's Hilton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Categories. You have 21 options. Which spot is selected?
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
That's reeled in. It's ball. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And the Rams get it past the sticks.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
They'll run the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Rams moving quickly to the line. Pause to throw again. Finds his big tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Entering play clock.
And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Flood.
To the air, it's Curry. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Makes the grab on the left.
He
cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Categories. You have
it's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Nestled just inside that right upright.
Entering play
That'll trim the deficit to 15. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tuggle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that first down marker. The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
There are 6 categories.
It's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that something.
And the Hoosiers will move the sticks with the first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Barney. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
There are 6 categories.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Will not get there. A 4th down
play
stop.
Call, inside.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. Field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. The short hands, it's Dupree. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. We reach the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Play call, inside handoff. There are 7 categories.
First down in the final period of this
inside zone split is selected.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
6 categories.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
There are 6
now
categories.
facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rams headed quickly to the line.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to do it on the ground. The Rams get enough for the first down.
Yeah, at this point of the drive, 4th down and inches or opponent's territory, you're trying to get into field goal range. You're just going to run the football. You're going to try to be more physical at the line of scrimmage. They were right there.
Fires to the tight end. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's incomplete. I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Looking for a man. It's Curry. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Coach suggestions.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback running on the draw. Wide open spaces. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. This is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering the top advanced week option is set to next. You have 4 option. Entering code recruiter is entering is selected is selected is selected is selected is select is selected is select is select is selected is select is selected is selected is selected is selected. Entering coach abilities screen, you have 6. Entering top advanced week option. Entering attention pop-up, are you sure you sim head. Entering dynasty hub screen actions. Advanced week option. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering my school update. Entering top recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Add action plus. Overview. Recruiting. Overview. Prospect list. Target status, target interested. And 4-star prospects. Targets, target status, Siki. Target status, target interested. Target status, target interested. Recruiting board. Recruiting. Scouting 0%. Recruiting. Send the house. Send the house. Add action. Contact friends and family. Add action. Off. Scouting 0%. Recruiting. Contact friends and family. Overview. Recruiting. Enter. Yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top stories is selected. Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Play call screen.
He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Titans offense is on the field for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
The Titans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Beebe. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Hunt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Colorado State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot.
Entering play call. Entering paused screen, you have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call.
He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
And the Rams in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, going up top. Fires to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to fire on second down. Got his man quickly. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Rams have this offense rolling. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone.
Categories. You have 15 options.
Line gets set, first down. Looking downfield, it's Curry. Makes the catch. It's Hilton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
You have 15 options.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to throw again. A little screen to the running back. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Everything in front of you in that
Spot is
situation,
selected.
and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play some.
Immediately fires to the middle.
Entering
Stop
play call.
at the
Coach
3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
There are 6 categories.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Titans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Beebe. They're working that left side. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on it.
The Titans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Titans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
There are 8 categories.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Slants is selected.
On the ground, it's Dupree.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Hilton. Ernie on the Jets. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Entering play call. Inside zone split.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Shakes off the defender.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job on the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Curry. Dances away. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Rams have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football. They start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3. Trying to slam in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Trying to surge it in, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Get down here in the red zone. You get close to the end zone. You get goal-to-go situations. You've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. To the air. It's Beebe. Got his man. There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. The Titans come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Run the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36. The Titans decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
Inside handoff. There are 7 categories.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Rams just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw, it's Curry. Under fire. Makes the catch, it's Bell. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Man, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
15 options, empty selected.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And
for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Peden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away.
And the returner is stopped.
Entering play call.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose at the 20. Touchdown, Titans. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stops at the 23.
Jet touch pass.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Curry. Tight end finds a soft spot. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
You have 18 options. Stick is selected.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hilton. Inside the 25. Stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Trying play action. Floating away. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Titans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. First play of this drive comes from the 27. He'll start this drive going to the air. Hauls it in.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Gonna swing it on second down. Rushes on him. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And
I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you got the lead. You smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble, the quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Going to the ground. Breaks the tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Curry. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got the tight end. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Complete. At the 20, he's got space. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
Leaves it with the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Rams! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
They'll
categories.
Try to add another
you
to
have
their
15
lead.
options. Add them to selected.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They put
Entering
together
play
a
call,
74-yard
you have 5
touchdown
options.
drive.
Kickoff
Kickoff
selected.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. He's brought down if the 16 would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Titans will hustle through the line.
18 options. Cover 3 was Mabel is selected.
Back to pass on second down. Dumps it to the back. Works the middle of the field. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Play call, 3.
Here they come,
over.
1st and 10 from the 48.
You have
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the
selected.
completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Entering play call, 2 to 3 odd pair of 2 categories. You have 27 options.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Cover 6.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they force that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
To the air, it's Beebe. Quick strike complete. There's a fumble on the play. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down. The Titans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run at the end zone.
Coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. And you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options. They're making you play very disciplined. And the QB takes it himself, gets into the score.
And here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's the seam wide open. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between the quarterback and wide receiver.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks into first down.
You have 7 options. T-back is selected.
That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play. It might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Inside handoff. There are 7 categories. You have 58 options. Inside zone split is selected.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Outside.
At this point in the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Takes the handoff. It's Dupree. To running room. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? And the Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The toss to the outside. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State.
The running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Beebe. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Titans are in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
Balls at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Finds his man. It's Smallwood. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He'll set up to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted to stop the threat. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Coach suggestions.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gets it out quickly. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot. Got his man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happens. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, back-to-back weeks, that's fine. You just can't make multiple. The team's winning this week, which is the most important stat that he cares about.
Gets the back moving. The handoff keeps working on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
There are 6
And the Rams need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down.
Passes selected.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Nowhere
Entering
for him
play
to
call,
run
coach
again, and now
suggestions. There are
fourth
8
down is going
categories.
to be
You
a
have 12
tough one.
options. Punt is
The Rams
selected.
will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Kick is in the air. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering dynasty top advanced week option. Entering sim head. Entering dynasty hub screen actions. Advanced week option. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering my school update. Entering top recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Scouting 100%. Recruit overview. Top classes. Recruiting board. Recruiting. Scouting 100. Overview. Recruiting. Scholars. Schedule visit. Add action plus. Scouting 100. Recruiting. Scouting 80%. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Send the house. Overview. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Send the house. Schedule visit. Scouting 100. Recruit. Overview. Recruiting. Add Action Plus. Prospect list. Target status, target interested. Four star prospects. Target status, target noni. Target status, target noni. Target status, target noni. Target status, target interested. Target status, target lock it out. Target status, target no. Target status, target noni. Target status, target noni. Target status, target noni. Target status, target noni. Target status, target interested. Target status, target interested. Target status, target status, target noni. Target status, target noni. Target status, target lock it out. Target status, target status, edge. Target status, target no. Target status, target noni. Target status, 3-star prospects. Target status, target interested. Target status, target noni. Target status, target 4-star prospects. 5-star prospect, D, gold, D, F, H key. Target status, target lock at F key. 4-star prospects. H key. Target status, target status, target interested. Target status, target status, target interested. Target status, target noni. Recruiting board. Prospect list. Recruiting board. Scouting 100%.